What's up? What's good? What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? Spirit want me to get this message out real quick. Y'all, they do. They do. What's good? It's me, Torian Goddess. Y'all know what I'm coming to do. I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to, or hip you on to what may be hidden. It's some things hidden on purpose because it was too much temptation. It was too much temptation, is what I'm hearing. You know, if you would have gotten this gift that you about to receive, you would have did all the wrong things with it. You know what I'm saying? You would have smoked it up. You would have drank it up. You would have, gotten gifts for some fake ass individuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? You would have split it amongst some thieves, and some folk would have took it from you. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like some financial blessings for real. You feel me? It do. And what I heard was specifically you didn't get it because you wouldn't have did the right things with it. Now you have some value. You have a healthy relationship with some money. You have a healthy relationship with life. Period. It's like you've informed yourself of some wisdom. Along with these experiences that you've had. You've adhered to a lot of um, parts of yourself that is negative, and it's a part of your old timeline. You stepped into a new way of thinking, is what I'm hearing, and you've learned how to respond differently. It's a lot that you've cut off subconsciously and got you thinking whether or not you want to do things the old way, or if you want to do some shit differently. You know what I'm saying? It's about adaptation, adapting to a new way of thinking. And I'm hearing too is like a collaboration. It's like you expanding, you broadening your horizon. Also, like some shit that you done been through and what you was quick to react. You was quick to react, like really to be smug and be nasty and be smart mouth and shit and have some stank ass energy. The Jesus saying, don't do that. Don't do that. You might fuck up something that's being sent your way, you know, just so you can learn to adapt to something new. Because this is like an upgrade and it's coming in quick, the Jesus saying. This shit coming in quick, period, point blank. Period, point blank, y'all. This shit coming in. Give this video a thumbs up because I'm getting you hip to some shit that you need to get hip to. Period. And it's all about your spiritual practices, is what I'm hearing. It's all about your spiritual practices and how you've been spiritually guided since you have learned to, do things differently. And this time, what you done changed up about yourself, you can really bet your goddamn gonna last dollar for real on some positive outcomes. Because the Jesus saying they've been trying to assure you of the right track to get on, just in case you was on a shit brick road or you was dealing with people, like I said, spreading it amongst thieves and shit. You ain't even cut like the people who you surround yourself around. And there's very few of them, but them still some stragglers, is what I'm hearing. It's like you formed an allegiance with these folk, and it's some emotional attachments as well, right? I'm hearing something about some healthy boundaries being tested, strengthened. You know what I'm saying? And aligned properly. So look, this is what you need to understand, though. For real, this is what you need to understand. It's an experience that's coming your way. It is, and it's something you meditated on. You could have imagined it. You know what I'm saying? You could have felt yourself being so gracious and happy and accepting this good omen, is what I'm hearing. That's what the G's want to highlight. It's for your highest good. It could be something like in the form of what you do every day around the time that you do it, or you could follow the moon phases too. You could have been celebrating your ancestors. You could have been sitting up in prayer every day saying the same prayer. You know what I'm saying? You could have wrote a petition, all that. But within doing so, everyday practices is what I'm hearing. Your spiritual practice, you giving thanks. That's a daily practice, and you got a daily prayer or meditation, is what the Jesus saying. And you've been trying to co-create. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I gotta remove, this outdated way of thinking, broaden my perspective and shit. Maybe I am reacting to certain situations, like very immaturely. I'm hearing some like it's something like 44 again. 44 it could be 144. It could be 414. It could be 44. It could be 14. But some fours are following you. Pay attention to the signs that the G's saying that they are revealing. It's a lot that's being highlighted, and the way life about to work out for you, it's gonna be the shit, man. I swear. It's like these rituals, these prayers, these affirmations, you know what I'm saying? They've been in your highest good. That's what the Jesus is saying. They've been in your highest good because it's removing so many obstacles and opening more doors, putting you on different frequency levels, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing something when it comes to a past timeline. It could have been a set of rules that you follow in order to make sure that you were always the runner up or that you were always the winner. Probably like stepping on somebody's toes and shit to get to the top. That's not the way you out here doing people no more. It's like I'm hearing too, like it's like a leadership role that you stepped into. A leadership role that you stepped into. Yeah. Let's see what else, because they said go on and get them this message real quick. Give them this message. Yeah. Six of Earth. What's going on present day, y'all? What's going on present day? I said something about exchanging vows is what I just heard too. But you know what? It could be a vow that you made to yourself that you're not breaking. Yeah, it could be something that's alarming you right now. Spirit trying to wake you up to what is about to be happening. Being independent. Who is this? Being independent. It's a screenshot saved too. I'm hearing something about a delivery approaching, man. A delivery approaching with this Six of Earth. There is a delivery, a special delivery. You hear me? A special delivery. What is it that you've been thinking about? What you've been chanting? What you've been praying about? It's something that's unexpected, and the universe has been giving you some signs, is what I'm hearing. The universe has been giving you some signs. You got a surprise coming. It's a tower moment too. It's about to shift your perspective even more. It's about to brighten your day. It's about what's been given too. It's about what's been given. I feel like you've given a lot of your time, a lot of your love, and it's about to come back to you in a different type of form. It's unexpected, like I said, and it's gonna be so generous, and it's from spirit. Spirit is placing you on somebody's heart. It almost feel like some philanthropist work, y'all. And I ain't lying. It's gonna be pretty, and it's gonna be something that you gonna hold in your hand. You gotta be reminded of what it is, that part of that prayer. Know that you entitled to receive that shit. Period, point blank, because it's about to show up at your door. It's about to show up at your door. Six of Earth. Six of Earth is about to show up at your door. And for your spiritual team, it's gonna be naturally exposed to you, was what I'm hearing, because they've been trying to show you some signs. You hear me? They've been trying to show you some signs, but I'm hearing you've been doubting too. You've been doubting something about one of these prayers, parts of these prayers. If you were entitled to it. Hecky yeah. Your ancestors said you entitled to it. It's your birthright. You are entitled to this. It's, you know what? I can't even cap. I got chills. I do. I got chills because you've been committed. You've been committed to this prayer. You've been committed to a different way of doing things. It's like, it's like a spirit. It's like it's some type of energy that you're in that's so uplifting, so abundant. It's like and people are really trying to figure out your blueprint. And the plan started with your spiritual team for real. The plan started with your spiritual team. It's some shit that you can't deny that has been like a sign. You know what I'm saying? It's been a sign because you've been committed with this prayer. It's something that you pray every day. You could do it several times a day. You about to see some results, man. Look, whatever it is that you've been doing, know deep down inside that it is coming. And listen, this patience. Oh my goodness. You see that 14? I said something about fours. I said 14 too, didn't I? Didn't I say 14 too? You see that? Do you see it? A balancing out of anything that you felt as though I'm hearing wasn't tangible. It could be love too. You hear me? It could be love too. Spirit waving a wand. It's this prayer, a part of this prayer, this mantra, this affirmation, this dream that you want to come true. You've been patient, is what the Jesus saying. You've been patient. Your dreams, shit. That prayer, excuse me, y'all, but I'm just listen. Excuse me, but listen. That dream, that prayer, that wish you want to come true. This patience is paying off. It's like too. When I said you wouldn't be able to handle it because you were in a, it was that I'm entitled energy. Like this is what I'm supposed to have. It's like the way you were going about receiving this unexpected surprise that the universe and spirit is trying to really wake you up to noticing that you are in the beginning stages of it, and don't doubt yourself. You gotta stay positive, god darn it. You gotta stay positive. Wake up talking about shit. What am I gonna unwrap today? Speaking everything into existence is what I'm hearing. But with that, what you can't have, know that you can have it. Know that your needs about to be met. You've been patient. And right now, baby cakes, the world is your oyster. Your G's about to look out for you. Do you see that? And it's two worlds colliding. It's like, I'm hearing, it's something that you've been brainstorming about as well. You understand what I'm hearing? Something that you want to have and hold. Something that you want to have and hold. And it has a lot to do with breaking a cycle, because slowly but surely, you're restoring something back to normal. And I'm hearing your ancestors say it has a lot to do with the keys that they've given you, or the keys that you're going to receive. You about to get back to some normalcy in your life. And it has a lot to do with your perspective, with your positive thinking, with you co-creating, knowing that you're powerful, knowing that miracles can happen through you. Miracles have been seen through you was what I'm hearing. And that also could have shifted the way that you think and shit. Like, let me go on and remember to put, first and foremost, is the connection that I have with me and my spiritual team and my higher self. I'm hearing, when it comes to your world, motherfuckers can't walk a mile in your shoes, let alone a residential block. Shit been topsy-turvy in your world is what I'm hearing. Shit been topsy-turvy in your world, but you didn't have patience. I'm hearing, this blessing. It's coming from the invisible world. It's coming from the higher ups. They giving you a thumbs up. They dapping you up. They dapping you up. It's like they've adorned you is what I'm hearing too. They've adorned you. The life that you're about to experience now, it's gonna come. You're gonna feel like it's coming. You living life through your spiritual side or something like that. It's like knowing that you live in this human existence, but this prayer and parts of this prayer, and I'm hearing those whispers in the dark and what's being aligned, properly with your intuition. recognizing, analyzing, and realizing, what's true and what's truly prosperous for you is what I'm hearing, and that's a divine partnership, not just with spirit, but another spirit who is also aligned properly with yourself, right? It's something to do with your world, your perspective, and that dang on page of earth, the commitments that you've had, these dreams about to pay off, y'all. Period. These dreams about to pay off. Let's see what else. You got a male ancestor, I'm hearing too. A male ancestor. Some It's like this male ancestor could have like younger women, is what I'm hearing. I don't know, creeped out ass shit. Neither. They could have had a younger mate. And what they wish that they could change, when they were here, was the belief that they had as far as their spirituality goes. Is something that you're breaking. It's something that you're breaking when it comes to religion, you know, indoctrinated religion, dogmas. It's your motto too, man. I promise. It's your motto. It's your motto. What's been lying dormant as well. It's something that's been lying dormant, and it needs to be viral. It needs to be viral. It needs to be viral. Mm-hmm. Somebody going viral. Somebody going viral. You got miracles coming, baby. We about to see what else, because it. Listen. You know what? You know what, y'all? Let me tell you about this Six of Earth, though. What wasn't apparent to you then is apparent to you now. What was lying dormant in your intuition, right? It was in a pretty package. You had dialed it up. It's what you've been speaking into existence. It has something to do with what you have been trying to manifest, and it seems like it's been taking a long time. It seemed like it's been taking a long time. It's strong too. It's strong. What's coming for you is strong, and it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna make you happy. The G said, "Don't push this blessing away. Don't push this blessing away." And this male ancestor, it can be an uncle. It could be an uncle. Your sexual energy, and I don't know, freaky deaky freakazoid shit. It could be, and I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. It's something to do with semen retention, letting it go, holding it, and not letting it spill for anybody else. Not letting it spill for anybody else. Somebody been doing some magic. You hear me? Somebody been doing some magic too. They've been doing some magic. Somebody been trying to do some magic to obtain your blessings. Yeah, they've been masturbating too. They've been masturbating. Is what the Jesus saying. They've been masturbating, but with your sexual energy, I'm hearing something, and not you trying to manipulate nobody else's energy, but that's somebody chants, praise, if whatever may have you, is whatever spiritual practice that they have when they are pleasuring themselves. When they are pleasuring themselves. I'm hearing that's a male too, and it's something that's strange that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's something that caused you to do something different. Something made you do that. At first, it was like you were trying to go against somebody's free will. This could be a woman as well, but it's what you've been patient about. Something unfolding naturally is what Spirit said. Something unfolding naturally. Mm-hmm. You've graduated. You've upgrade is what I'm hearing. Upgrade, but you schooling somebody or somebody's schooling you. Somebody's schooling you. A lot of sexual energy, right? But monogamy is the name of the game. It's what was indoctrinated. What was indoctrinated in you. If, from your past. Being a hoe out here, or being too free with love. No, that's been stored up, is what I'm hearing. That's been stored up, a graduation of some sort, though. And I don't know if I said it. I'm pretty sure I did about um, a maturing phase and somebody being um, stepping into a mature relationship is somebody being connected with a higher up, a higher up, a higher up. Somebody being connected with a higher up. Somebody, and you know what, you really listen, you really not gonna expect it. You know what I'm saying? You're really not gonna expect it. This is aligned with this message, and I'm not feeling like it's for you, but it's somebody that you deal with. It's somebody that you deal with. This is how you know that you are close to this blessing. This is gonna this listen. Somebody that you close to about to find out that they carbon transporting. Um, listen, somebody that you close to, somebody up under you, right? You're gonna have to extend some knowledge to them for them not to be ignorant out here. They may be in school, may have just started school, but they about to find out that their partner is riding around in their car with a side piece. With a side piece. They about to find out that their people's cheating on them. Yeah, somebody gonna see them pulling up in a store. But then too, I'm hearing what you've been patiently waiting on. This blessing that's coming for you too. I said it could be love as well, and you can never expect that you're gonna be with someone so young. Is what I'm hearing. You can never expect that you are going to be with someone so young. In a manner of speaking, this person is an old soul. This person is a very, very, very old soul. And Spirit wants you to know that this person is on your frequency level. Just because they younger than you don't mean that they're not spiritually mature, and the core questions, the questions that you've been willing to allow Spirit to answer for you, when you are praying this prayer or saying this affirmation, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is that you're doing when you are seeking some spiritual counsel outside of receiving spiritual messages online through, I'm hearing several spiritual advisors. Um, there's going to be a point sometime, it could be today, it's going to be soon, and with this 10 of air, this has a lot to do with the old ways of thinking. It's almost like a test, but you already graduated this shit, right? But you about to be schooled because shit, it's about to be something that's gonna end, and it could be. I'm hearing two different sides. It's gonna be a relationship in your energy that's gonna end, so you can usher in this new. I'm hearing multiple sides, so you can usher in this new energy, even if it's gonna be a younger person. This is what the G's want you to tap into because they've been aligning you. They've been trying to balance you out so you can release a lot of negative influences, so these marriage vows can be taking place. So they can take some damn place. It's about to be some endings, but they're gonna be graceful, right? So this epiphany, it has to do with the pattern. It could be from outside influences as well. This young person too, I received a message like this yesterday. It's gonna be somebody parts of this message. So this message is for, my soul gang. It could be a new subscriber too involved, is what I just heard. This could be a message for a new subscriber, or this could be, a message for parts of my clan as OG who've been rocking with me out the gate and shit. But y'all take it as it resonates. It's gonna be a thought that appears. It could be a person. It could be this whole situation shit to let you know that this blessing is on the way. But this old way of doing shit and this old way of thinking, don't push this blessing away. This could be a trap also sent from the enemy. You hear me? What's at the bottom? This could be a trap also sent from the enemy. Look at that shit. spiritual practices. This could be a trap sent from the MF and enemy. Because you see that 5? Something quick. Because you got this upgrade. It's like a growth spurt too. It's like a growth spurt. And it's gonna be somebody who's younger, somebody young that you know who was fully grown now. And you fuck around and be looking at them like, well, God damn it. God damn it, it's a change coming. And with this Hierophant card, that fully expresses some marriage vows. Some marriage vows. Also, some marriage vows that has been broken. Some commitment that has been tampered with. Somebody been studying some shit. Monogamy been the name of the game. Supposed to have been the name of the game is what the G's is saying. But I'm hearing, with you've been committed. But somebody also been committed to a different type of spiritual practice. You know what I'm saying? And that's having people go against their free will. I said something about sex magic and shit. They trying to co-create a different life for you. They've been meditating on that part of the goddamn game. They can't seem to let bygones be bygones. This could be somebody that you divorced. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you quit going with. Somebody you not in a relationship no more and you feel as though, no, y'all got too many differences. So no, my peace and serenity is somewhere the fuck else. I'm more worried about my well-being and this good fortune I've been praying on, whether it's in the form of a new relationship that is of a higher committed stage in your life, you know what I'm saying, leading to you looking around, seeing what love is about and how to share it fully and stay committed and be fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Recognize, analyze, and realize that part of the message too. And about this prayer, this chant, parts of these prayers, this wish coming true. You hear me? This wish coming true. This spiritual practice, somebody against all your wishes coming true. They are. They are wishing. Up under here is the goddamn gone tender water. They don't want you at peace. And listen, that goes with this dang on old you versus new you. Somebody don't want you to be solid as far as, not cheating on your mate. They want you out here being a floozy, being a gigolo. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want you to get married because they like fucking marriage part of the game. They could have been married. Or, they just feel like, men ain't shit, women ain't shit because they've always had some clowns in their life. You know what I'm saying? But fuck all that. It's about your well-being. You about to see some material results, and the G's want you to pay attention to the signs they've been giving you. Spirit always there for you. Your heavenly creator always there for you. And this self-love it look good. It looked good. It helped you survive some emotional experiences, right? And you've had some tangible results. Something that you already co-created. You know what I'm saying? You manifested some shit is what I'm saying. It has to do with your relationships. It could be endings. It could be new beginnings. Your finances. You know what I'm saying? You've seen some material results is what I'm hearing. And you listen, you couldn't handle this blessing that the G's wanted to give you before. You couldn't handle this blessing. You couldn't handle the truth. You couldn't handle the truth either, is what I'm hearing, because you were still up under that old timeline. Listen here. It comes a point in our lives when we got to encourage ourselves, is what I'm hearing. And it's something new that's coming. The G's want you to stay inspired. They do. They want you to stay positive and remove all them blockages. Blockages could be people, negative, always in a funked up attitudes, like a dank. You starting to recognize, analyze, and realize, you know what I'm saying? You can't make everybody happy. It got to be some healthy boundaries with these relationships. You might have to bag some people the fuck up. You might have to bag some people up, through so you can always stay in this energy, because you are a manifester. You're a great manifester, is what the G's is saying. You graduated. But it's like with this schooling card, with this higher learning, these connections that we have, They're spiritual connections, and we got to know which ones are going to have us repeating some harsh ass karmic lessons, the ones that's going to have our energy low as hell, where we not able to manifest and see this spiritual ladder, when we not able to tap in and read anything sacred, not able to say these prayers every day, not able to work our mojo and our magic. You got to always have your frequency level where it is that you want to see tangible in your life. These negative influences, they gotta go. Although you inspiring some folk is what I'm hearing, especially when it comes to, the parts of this message and this shit here, this is gonna be a result that you almost there. I mean, I'm talking about the Jesus talking about present day, god damn it. Present day. Present day. Get inspired by your life right now. Get inspired by your life right now, because it's like I just heard when doves cry, breaking some shit up. For real, breaking some shit up. You done broke some shit up. You on a different level. You on a different spiritual level. And it's like you living how you see fit. Just as long as you're trying to I'm hearing you trying to raise the vibration levels of everybody around you, but it's some guidelines. You got to guard and protect your energy, because you can end up conforming again. And the G said, no, they got something else. That's why you got to find the courage. I'm hearing you got to listen to what they've been saying. Pay attention to these signs. Continue being independent too, because it's a key breaking point that is going to happen present day. And it has a lot to do with some past shit. Don't you let somebody wake what's been lying dormant. That part of you been there, tucked deep down for a reason. I'm hearing, you're gonna have to bite your tongue. This person may not be ready to change their ways. You hear me? But this is also somebody, a group, who need their own time. This could be a group of people too, but you need your own time. You're gonna have to be diplomatic though. You're gonna have to see yourself in these people's shoes, lightweight. Not saying that you really got to give a fuck is what I'm hearing, but you're gonna have to see. Yeah, you do have to give a fuck is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're gonna have to give a fuck. You're gonna have to give a fuck, because it's already something that you tried to instill in them when it comes to what's been instilled in them. Some values, some shit that got to do with their morals. You know what I'm saying? Out here with a lot of sexual energy, mismanaging their finances or something, or being Captain Save a Hoe, working hard for the money and distributing it amongst thieves. But it's like you got to be prudent. You got to be careful of how much effort you put in some shit. You know what I'm saying? And stay dedicated, god damn it. Stay dedicated to this prayer, because you in the flow. You in the floor of everything that you've been committing yourself to. You've been co-creating with Most High, been co-creating with your guardian angels and the universe. You know what I'm saying? Stay dedicated to it, because your hard work is about to pay off. Your hard work about to pay off. But, you're going to feel like you shouldn't move forward. But what about this? What about you graduating here? Graduating here. What about you graduating here? And let's not just think about the vows and the marriage. I mean, the vows and the wedding. Let's think about how you going to build this marriage is what I'm hearing. That's been a prayer too. That's been a prayer too. You hear me? Parts of your prayers. Parts of your prayers, baby. Parts of your prayers. That security that you want, right? That security that you want. Spirit been triggering you, sending you signs about these experiences from the past. About it could also, I'm hearing something about somebody. I just heard something old, something blue. It got something to do with those marriage vows. Some vows that you made in the spirit is what I'm hearing. Some vows that you made in the spirit. Who's arms you want to be in, this divine love, right? That's where these marriage vows come in at. That's what's being healed as well behind the scenes, right? You got some happy, healthy reminders. This old love, this old love, and I'm hearing this old love could be experiencing this. This old love can be experiencing this, but y'all, that's a love that was kind of like your best era. That you felt like that was your best relationship. Spirit slipping that in too. You got some warm memories, right? You can't override your emotions. You can't make up some shit, in order for you to understand what's going on in the 3D, like, through the matrix eyeballs. You're going to have to look at shit from your spiritual side, from your spiritual lenses. And please recognize, analyze, and realize that you are co-creating. You hear me? You got a better life coming, and that's your message, baby.